It's just weird. It's awkward. It's technical. It's not as steamy as you think it is. But there's a lot of laughing involved.
We literally went to school together, so I guess that was our fun bonding.
Yeah, we went to high school.
Sydney's gonna tell you that she said I was the coolest girl in school.
You were the cool girl in school.
I was 2 grades above Sydney.
We had like a mutual best friend who we always would go to concerts together.
We just spent a lot of time together, especially, you know, like in between scene setups when we could just go to the trailer and like unwind and like, I mean, there was a lot of blood. There was like a lot of yelling at each other.
Sometimes there were ants in our pants.
Yeah.
I left my clothes out and then all of a sudden ants were all over them.
There was a lot. So we definitely had to use each other to hold each other up during all of it, it was nice to be with Sydney. We also just shot this movie so fast. And when you do that, like just things happen, you know, but it's really like kind of fun. It keeps it exciting, keeps you on your toes. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, you're like, next. We had someone teach us as much piano as we possibly could. I think I went into it thinking I was gonna legit know how to play these songs. It was way harder than I thought it was. Like our shoulders, our placement, our fingers, where we sway, like all of it to make it look like we're actually playing.
Yeah, and to trick everyone that we have been playing for years. Because I did the same thing. When I booked it, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna take this so seriously. I'm gonna learn all of these pieces. I looked them up on YouTube of people actually playing them. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'm not. We had one cake, right? I think that was it. Yeah, we faked through the cake a bunch of times. I was very excited to throw the cake. And then finally we got to do it.
Wasn't there the whole thing where we didn't want the cake to land on the ground?
Well, and then, so what happened was no one was prepared for the cake throw. We got the okay to do the cake throw, and then it got everywhere it wasn't supposed to. That was kind of a mess.
Yeah.
It got on the carpet, and it was not supposed to get on the carpet.
You know, I think the extras were a little more terrified than I was because they had no idea what was coming. And then all of a sudden, I'm literally just grabbing like about 8 tampons that are just drenched in blood walking down campus. So that was the thing. It felt pretty powerful. I don't want to say I got used to it from Euphoria, but it's way more technical than you even think. And also, I had my clothes on the whole time, so it was honestly more awkward because I was fully clothed and he was fully clothed. But it's just weird. It's awkward. It's technical. It's not as steamy as you think it is. But there's a lot of laughing involved. Well, we actually did a lot of practical makeup and effects on set, so we were able to play off of what we actually saw quite often, and then there was some cool after effects that were heightened to it, and you're like, oh, whoa.
I mean, I've been a fan of Blumhouse literally for as long as I can remember. I remember sneaking out of my bedroom window to go watch Paranormal Activity. Oh my God. And being so scared, literally crawling back in. So I was really excited to be a part of this.
You can read the book and get an idea of what we're going to do with the show. I'm just really excited for everyone to see Ash and I get to work together and Annabelle to bring this to life and really heighten different things you haven't seen on TV before. We did something just the two of us and had a nice little thing.
I can tell you about our first table read, which was the most terrifying experience of my life. I was just flown to Hawaii and told to go read with these superstars. And at the time it was me and Sir Darius were the only 2 like young people cast. And I sat in between Jack Black and The Rock. And I was like, hi, like, nice to meet you. Praying someone would laugh at my jokes because we were the first to start the movie. But then at the end, Jack asked me for a selfie. I'm like, this is just so weird. But I mean, just the whole experience was just hilarious and so much fun. I don't think I'll ever have that much fun doing anything ever again. That tops it for sure.